Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm going to do a Celtic Cross, and it's going to be for November 1st to the 15th. Sorry, it's late. Sorry, I got kind of busy with the move-in and going through some things in my life, and of course the retrograde, it's all affecting us differently. But yeah, we're going to do this Celtic Cross spread. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share if this video resonates with you. That would be much appreciated. And to my subscribers, hello. And to any new subscribers, welcome, welcome. So yes, this is the Celtic Cross for the General Collective for November 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and dig in. So this is where you are right now. Okay, I'll just set that here for a second. So right now, you are holding the energies of the Emperor, okay? And, the Emperor, he is the one who has all the qualities of the kings, pretty much, He's all set up. He knows what he's doing, He's the epitome of stability and, protection. He's got a lot of power. He's a great person. And he's a person of great reason. Okay. So this is where you are right now. And here is the potential and the challenge. Okay. The potential and the challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. So with this Nine of Pentacles here, I guess what the challenge is you are dealing with a person who is single, who is stable, usually a female because there's a female on the card and that's why it's denoted as such. But, it doesn't have to be. But in this situation, it is. Okay? And this woman, she is financially stable. She's grounded. She's rooted. She doesn't need anyone to help her survive. She can do it all by herself. Okay? She's a big grown woman. Okay? She's a grown-up. She knows how to do it. Okay? And what we need to focus on, let's find out what we need to focus on. So what we're needing to focus on is celebration or perhaps three-party situation. Okay? There could be three people that are involved or in the middle of you trying to come forward towards this woman who is financially stable. Okay? Or it just might be a celebration of, joining together and being happy. But the two choices are being happy or dealing with other people in the relationship. Okay. It doesn't always have to be either like romantic. It could be family members or people who are negative, people who don't want to see you happy or to see you flourish in your life. All right. So let's go ahead and find out about the past. The Devil. The Devil. This is a card of addiction. It's a card of being addicted to things. And that can be just about anything. Okay? You can be addicted to people. Codependency, right? Alcohol, drugs. You could be addicted to sex. You could be addicted to food. Whatever happens where you're trying to block out a memory or a thought or something, whatever you do to try to block that out, that's what the devil is. Instead of dealing with it, you block it out. alcoholics drink because they want to forget their troubles. Same situation, okay? Except they're using something else to try to forget the problems that you have, okay? So let's find out about your strengths. So your strengths are a burden, huh? So your strengths may be your kindness, okay? They may be that you have a lot on your plate, you have a lot going on. Perhaps you like to work a lot. You like to be busy all the time, and those are your strengths. You like to be working, okay? And perhaps you like to do all this stuff to take your mind off of your issues that you must deal with. But I'll tell you right now, it's not going to help you because the problems will always be there unless you deal with them head on. All right? But also that card right there, that's the Ten of Swords. So you could be putting some of these burdens to rest. You know, if you work yourself too hard, it can affect your health and shorten your lifespan. Is that what you want? I don't think that's what you really want. Okay. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on for the near future. Tower. So you might be putting things to an end. You might be, maybe, perhaps, these are just suggestions, and this could be applying to many or one, okay? But the Tower is going to come in the near future. And the Tower is going to be for either three-party situations, dealing with your addictions or your problems head on, which will then make the addictions go away, hopefully. Or you could be putting an end to overworking. But nonetheless, the Tower's coming in. So we have the categories of relationship, addictions, or overworking. Those are the things that could affect or be affected by this Tower. Okay. Let's find out what the suggested approach is in this situation. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems that you have, planted some seeds and you're just waiting for them to grow. You are harvesting them. You're waiting for them to grow. Whatever this is that you've planted, you're waiting for them to grow and to flourish. Okay? That's basically what your approach was, or what the suggested approach was, or is. But what you need to know is perhaps there needs to be some information that needs to be had. Some communication, Some communication might be coming in, or you might be, bringing some communication to a certain situation. But that's what you need to know, is that communication is key. Without communication, you have nothing. If you're not talking with the people that you work with, how are they to know what they need to do? If you're not talking to your child and, you might be thinking, oh, I want them to clean their room, but you don't say anything. Do you think they're ever going to clean the room? No, of course not. If you don't tell them, they're not going to do it. If you don't speak to them, they're not going to learn. So the main issue here is, communication. All right, and that's what you need to know. You need to know that you need to communicate. With no communication, there's no progress. Okay? These are your hopes and fears. King of Swords. So your hopes and fears are coming in and having a big argument maybe with somebody. Speaking your truth, coming in harsh, speaking, not so nicely, right? Sharp with your words. And why would you need to do that? Why exactly would you need to do that? This is a king of power. He is high authority, right? And he's intelligent. He knows how to run a business. He knows how to run things. And he runs it like a drill sergeant, basically. He is the one who makes the rules. But maybe his rules are not good for whoever it is he wants to deal with. Because even though he makes the rules and he makes judgment on everything and he is the boss, when you get into a relationship or you're dealing with other people, that means that you have to work together as a team. And working together as a team doesn't mean that I am higher in authority than you. It means that we are equal and both of our choices or decisions or ideas matter. And they must be discussed. So the best way to deal in a relationship is to stress that possibly maybe we can sit down and talk about this. Compromise, right? You can't just step in and be like, listen, this is how it's going to be and this is how I want it to be and that's it and that's all. No. You can just kiss that relationship goodbye if that's what you want. Because no one, not no man or woman, is going to accept that. You might as well plan on staying single and passing on alone. Because no one will deal with that. If you can't make compromises, if you can't discuss things with each other, if you can't, come up with a good solution to whatever it is you want to do, you might as well just kiss the relationship goodbye. It's all about equal give and take. If you can't show love and someone's giving love, eventually the person's going to get tired of that and they're just going to walk away. Okay? They're going to go find their happiness elsewhere. This is what your potential future is. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you have the potential to get on the Wheel of Fortune and have success. But like I said, if you want to be the boss and you want to run everything your way, that wheel can turn the other way. Either you can have success going forward on the wheel, or you can fail and go backwards on the wheel. It's up to you. It's up to you and however you want this relationship to be. Okay? If you want a good relationship, you have to discuss things. You have to be equal in your thoughts. You have to be on the same page. You got to be on the same team. And there's no leader of this team. Okay? There's two people who are equal to one leader. Right? For example, you find somebody. You're happy with them. You get married. You have like 10 kids. Who's the leader in that situation? Both of the parents instill both of the qualities they want in the children. They discuss things, then they go to the children and they teach them whatever it is that the qualities that they want the children to know. So it's not up to one parent who teaches the children or who loves the children or cares for the children. It's up to both of the parents. Why? Because they both created the child. all right? Or the children. That is a perfect example. If you don't understand that, I don't know how better to tell you. When I was in the military, in boot camp, we had two commanders, okay? There was a male and a female, kind of like they were mom and dad. And we took orders from both of them. We didn't just take orders from one and say, well, the other one said no. We did what both of them said, because it's all about equal give and take. They're both our bosses. We follow both of them, and we do what they say. All right? Exactly how a family unit should work, which is, hard to find nowadays because people tend to get married. They don't give it much thought. They don't even barely know each other, but they get married anyways. And then they divorce a year or two later, or less. People don't hold marriage as a sacred union anymore. They do it willy-nilly now, without any thought. And people are so promiscuous. They go out and they, run around with this person and that person. And what usually happens? Whoops, someone gets pregnant. Let's get married. They get married, find out they don't even like each other, divorce, and then who suffers? The child. So you have to treat relationships like a child. If you want the relationship to grow, you have to discuss things and how you're going to work things out and how you're going to go forward in situations, so your relationship can flourish. Kind of like you've planted the seeds by being together. Now, in order for those seeds to grow, you have to nurture it. And nurturing it means discussing, equal give and take, loving each other equally, treating each other like they're both important, right? No one gets less than the other. And then once you come to that agreement, it's like, oh, the flowers are starting to bloom and things are happy and life is joyous and you are abundant. So basically, that's what's going on here, okay? Let me go ahead. I want to leave those cards out for you so you can look at them and think about it, okay? Because this is very important, I think. Okay? It's better that you understand this completely than for you to just jump into something and you not even know where it's taking you. Relationships are they're very hard work. It's like a job. Just like children's like a job. There's two bosses, y'all got to work together. I decided that I am going to use Psychic Tarot of the Heart to see if we can get some advice from the universe and see what the universe has to say about this. Okay. I can actually move these over, I guess. I think I can fit two cards right there, 2 or 3. I haven't shuffled these, so I'm just going to shuffle real quick, okay, you guys? And this is in regards to the Celtic Cross reading. Okay, what do you want the viewers to know about this reading? God, angels, universe, ancestor, spirit. All of the above. Please tell us what you would like the viewer to know about the situation. Tell us what you want the viewer to know about this situation. This is November 1st to the 15th. It is a general reading, Celtic Cross spread. What do you want the viewer to know about this situation? Okay. Let's find out. What do you want the viewer to know about this situation? What cards can you give us to help guide the viewer on what they should do about this situation? God, angels, universe, ancestors, please give us some advice to the viewer who's dealing with this situation. Give advice to the viewer who is dealing with this situation. Okay, we got 2 cards now. The first card we have here is, actually put it down here. We have Master. Then we have Challenging Times. Let me see if I can get any more cards out. Can you give me any more cards? God, angels, universe, ancestor, spirit. Can you give me more advice for the viewer? Base chakra. How about we try for one more, you guys? God, angels, universe, ancestors. Let me get one more card to assist. Okay. All right. This is for the viewer. Okay. This is for you. Let me just do them one at a time, okay? I just wanted you guys to see them all. The first card we have out is Master. Someone is trying to master whatever it is that's in their heart. So right now, as you can see, this person in the picture, they're showing their heart, but you know, it's like it's behind a cage, like it's jailed. Like they don't know how to deal with whatever it is they're dealing with. Okay? They don't know how to express love properly, perhaps. That might be it too. Okay? So they're having a hard time with their emotions, right? But they're trying their hardest to master it. 1 and 5 is 6. Next, we have Challenging Times. So this might be very hard for this person, all right? Because also, this person, it looks like they're holding up that shield over their heart because they're afraid that it's going to, you know, hurt them. They're going to be speared in the heart. That's perhaps what they're thinking. And, you know, I don't blame this guy for holding up that shield. Because, you know, getting heartbroken is just a nasty, terrible feeling. Trust me, I know. And this person is having challenging times dealing with, you know, maybe issues of the past. Or maybe they're going through heartbreak right now. And, you know, they don't know who to talk to about it because maybe they have no one to talk to about it. Right? Excuse me. And that's number 5. Next we have number 1 for base chakra. So this person might be trying to go within. They might be trying to go within, or you might be. When I say they, I'm talking about you, whoever's viewing this, okay? When I say they, all right? Sorry about that, you guys. So you might be trying to work on your base chakra, becoming more grounded and stable, and, you know, working on your money, trying to root yourself, trying to be a person that maybe you weren't before, trying to be on your own, trying to be independent, right? So you may be working on that, or you may need to work on that more. All right? And then finally, oh, that's number 1. Finally, we have a number 3 card. Okay? And it looks like, see, the card is red. So it looks like by the time you feel that you are grounded, balanced, perhaps, you know, stable, I think the universe is asking you, when you face all these challenges and you get past them, the best thing for you to do is to reach out to whoever it is that is the target of this reading. And I'd like to think it is this 9 of Pentacles woman. All right. Now, when you're working with your base chakra, you may be also working with fighting those addictions, getting out of that energy. You also may be trying to fight off these other suitors or women or men who are after you. And you might be thinking about not working yourself so hard because you want to extend your life. You might start thinking about healthy alternatives. And this is why, you know, you need to get rid of these addictions. Eat better, probably. Stop doing drugs, stop drinking, stop smoking. Whatever it is that you know, is causing an issue in your life, a definite issue and a definite health hazard, you know, might be needing to cut that out, working too much. You know, those things are, they cause it, they take a toll. You know what? All three of those things take a toll on your health. I'll tell you what right now. All right? You can contract STDs by having too many parties in a situation. You can have a heart attack by doing drugs. You can get cirrhosis from alcohol abuse. You can overwork yourself and give yourself a heart attack from stress and anxiety. There's so many more things that can cause problems in your life. Those are just the main ones that I can think of right now. Okay? So, by the time you do that stuff, and it might take a while, that's probably when it's going to be a good time to reach out. Now, if you got some of that stuff taken care of and you're working on the other stuff, and you know that you are going to succeed, like you have that will, that drive. I have will and drive. That's what moves me forward. If you have that same will and drive in you, perhaps you can come in earlier and reach out. Discuss with the person what you're going through. Tell them that you are trying to fight whatever it is you're dealing with and you're trying to clear that out because you want to make something solid and stable with them, or you want this job to be solid and stable, or whatever it is you're dealing with. It could be a job, it could be another person, it could be a family member, whatever it is that is the target of this reading. Because it doesn't have to be this woman who is single. It can be, you know, you working at a job by yourself. It could be a family member. But regardless of whatever it is and who it is you're thinking about when you're watching this reading, you know, this is the process that you must go through in order to come through to this person. Okay? Because look what is at the end. You have the Wheel of Fortune there. Okay? So, if you want things to work out for you, this is what you must do. Okay? Yeah. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So if this resonated with you, once again, please subscribe, like, comment, and share on the video. I'm sending out love to you guys. A lot of love, sympathy, compassion, whatever you need. Okay? I'm sending it into the earth, and hopefully wherever you are, you will receive it. Okay? So with that being said, my name is Mona. You found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I hope I've helped somebody out there today. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.